Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome! My name is Mackenzie, and this is Sorority Recruitment 101, the only channel dedicated to answering the questions you may have about what it's like to be in a sorority in college and what it's like to go through sorority recruitment. As you can tell by the title of today's video, today is our second episode of our mini-series called Vocab for Recruitment. This series is meant to teach you the words you'll hear on the road throughout your time going through sorority recruitment. Before I jump into today's video, make sure you subscribe down below and click that notification bell so you never miss a new video talking about the tips and tricks of sorority recruitment and my experience being in a sorority at the University of Alabama. Also, if you want to join our Sorority Recruitment 101 family, make sure you follow us on all of our social media, which I will link in the description box below. All right, let's get into these vocab words. The first word I'm going to talk to you about today is potential new member. It's normally shortened to PNM. A potential new member is you guys. Anyone going through sorority recruitment, whether you're a freshman or an upperclassman, is considered a PNM. You're called PNMs because you are in the process of joining a sorority. The next word I'm going to talk to you about is single initial preference. This is when a PNM attends multiple preference round parties but does not maximize her options when voting. So an example of this is if I attend 3 preference parties the last day of recruitment, but I only list the one that I want. Some girls only do this because they only want to bid to a certain house, but this does run the risk of you not getting a bid at all. You might hear some people call this suicide bidding, but it is not called that anymore just because it's not a great term to use. So make sure when you're going through recruitment, you maximize your options and list every single house you've been to. That way you don't run the risk of not getting a bid at all. The third word I'm going to talk to you about today is legacy. This is when a PNM's mother or sister is an active member or an alumna of a particular sorority. You don't have to attend the same university as your mom or your sister in order to be a legacy. As long as they're an active member or an alumna of the organization and it's on your campus, you are considered a legacy. This actually does help your chances of getting into a sorority just because you already have ties to the organization, and sororities love having girls who have family members in that same sorority. The fourth word I'm going to talk to you guys about today is the National Panhellenic Conference, also known as NPC. This is the umbrella organization that supports and guides all 26 sororities that are members of this council. The NPC is also the national voice of sorority life for the United States. So basically, they're the mom of all sororities in the country. The fifth and final word of today's episode is quota. Quota is the number of women a sorority is permitted to pledge during primary or informal recruitment. There's a lot of different quotas that go into recruitment, and they're normally set by the school's Panhellenic Council. So sororities have a certain amount of girls they need to take each year, and also a max amount they're allowed to take each year. Quotas are put in place just so everyone going through recruitment gets a fair shot of receiving a bid to a sorority. All right, you guys, so that is the second episode of our mini-series called Vocab for Recruitment. I hope this video helped you learn some new words that you'll be hearing on the road throughout your time going through sorority recruitment. If you've come across some words that you don't understand, definitely comment those down below so I can define them in one of my later videos. As always, comment down below what you want me to talk about next, whether it be questions about recruitment or questions about my experience being in a sorority at Alabama. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next video.